Y'all watch the BET Awards? What's up, guys? I am back. It's your boy Eugene Smilez, and I'm here, of course, with the BET Awards review. I did not realize that it was going to be going to 12 o'clock, so this video is not going to be long. I'm going to try to speed through everything, but I'm going to hit all the good marks and the high points and all of that So first, we're going to start off with Cardi B. She was the most nominated artist tonight, and she opened the show. She actually said she was pretty nervous about opening the show, which I'm kind of surprised, because she's performed at the Grammys, and which is like the biggest award show you can perform at, but she did an amazing job. Shout out to Offset for doing some choreography. You know, there's an old video going around that Offset was like pop locking and shit, but Offset was doing a little choreography. I said, okay, he needs to go ahead and take that over to the Migos so they can do a little something besides jump around and walk around on stage. But Cardi kind of recreated the video moment with her and Offset, giving him a little table dance. She did an amazing job. They did Clout and they did Press. Shout outs to Cardi B. Also shout out to her, she won Album of the Year. Of course, we know all the success that has came with Invasion of Privacy. Cardi B, we are ready for CB2. We ready. Next, we're gonna go into the host, Regina Hall. She did an amazing job, I think. She has a dry humor, which I don't know if a lot of people got, but one of the things she did was kind of like a homage to previous host Monique, because Monique did the whole Beyonce dance, which is like iconic in itself. We never got another moment like that, but Regina decided to do kind of her own homecoming documentary called Homegrown, where she was rehearsing with a band and trying to get a whole go-go band started, and she even did the whole Coachella like entrance and all of that. Like, it was a great opening. Shout out to you, Regina. I would definitely think she's one of the best hosts that we've had in a while. One is unexpected because though she was a she's very hilarious actress, we don't really get to see the funny side of her, and I'm so glad that BET is reaching out and getting a different host than somebody that's very popular and that we know for kind of hosting and being funny. And I think she did a very good job from what she was getting. She had a couple high points here and there, a couple dry humor moments. She did rep she repped DC like the whole show, like bruh. But shout out, I will say that she is one of the best hosts that we've had for BET in a while. Next, let's talk about the performances, the rest of the performances for tonight. Fantasia performed. Shout out for BET for bringing Fantasia out. We don't really get a lot of our older, I don't know if that's old school. Is that old school? We don't get a lot of our older R&B artists anymore like the Fantasia. So it was good to see her perform. She looked amazing. I wanted to see her kick her shoes off and scream and holler like she used to do, but she didn't. She gave us a little lip quiver, just a little bit, but she did a great job. Shout out to Lizzo. Lizzo's been having an amazing year. She performed. I can't wait that she's more polished, like being able to dance and get her vocals out, but Lizzo looked great. She did a great job. Shout out to Lizzo. Next, we'll talk about Lil Nas X. Lil Nas X has, of course, been having an amazing year. He, Old Town Road has been #1, I think, about 9 weeks at this point. It's probably going to be #1 again next week. He just dropped his EP. He pretty much created a whole saloon on stage, and him and Billy Ray Cyrus did their thing like they normally be doing, and the whole crowd was singing the song. I think it was one of the other highlights of the night. Hands down, performance of the night, Mary J. Blige. Like, one, I'm super glad that BET decided to go ahead and do present her with the Lifetime Achievement Award. A lot of times they give it to older artists like our Aretha Franklins or Anita Bakers. They don't really give it to artists who are like kind of living legends and kind of still very relevant. So giving it to Mary, I think, was a great idea. Mary had a super long speech where she thanked everybody that I think she's ever came in contact with, but she did in a performance, and it was so funny because the performance probably could have went on for like 30 more minutes because she barely got out of the 90s with all her hits. And of course, at the beginning of the show, they were like, performing Lil Kim. I said, oh shit, Lil Kim gonna be there, the Queen Bee's gonna be there, like what? So I'm watching the performance, enjoying it, enjoying Mary doing her dances and stuff, and I'm just like, okay, where Kim? Where Kim? Then I heard that beat, so I'm just like, oh shit, Kim about to come out. Kim comes out looking like the damn Crimson version of the Matrix, like wet and wavy, red hair slicked back, a red leather outfit, like she looked amazing. Like every time Kim hits the stage, that's how you know you an icon. That's how you know every time you hit the stage, like you just wreck your house, the crowd goes crazy. Like who would have thought that after all these years, after 20 something years, Kim is still relevant. Kim is still rocking the shows, rocking the stages. Like Kim killed it. And then Method Man came out. All Grammy hit it. Like they performed their Grammy award-winning song, like Mary J. Blige tribute performance. She did her own tribute too. Like Mary said, y'all ain't finna fuck my shit up. Y'all remember when Trey Songz was singing the Prince song and Prince was looking like, Mary said, y'all not doing that. Not to me. I'm still here. I'm still bopping. I'm gonna do my own performance. And she killed it. Kim killed it. Method Man killed it. Amazing. First of all, also I have to go back to the beginning of the show. They said, they was like, Rihanna's here. I said, who? Rihanna here? Robin? Like Miss Fenty's here? Big 600 Mills here? Oh, hell yeah. Like, where the fuck she at? So I'm looking for Rihanna the whole time. Lizzo was performing, doing her shit, and they showed Rihanna. I said, bitch, Rihanna here. Like, we've been waiting. We've been waiting for Rihanna. Rihanna did a beautiful tribute to Mary J. Blige. So you know they're really good friends. Mary was one of the people that tributed Rihanna when she got her Video Vanguard Award a couple years ago at MTV. So it was great for Rihanna to return that gesture to the living icon. And Rihanna also had on some unreleased Fenty. You know, the little baggy suits with the fanny packs on. Rihanna had a leather one on. That bitch gonna sell out soon as it drop. It ain't even out yet. Rihanna knew what she was doing. She was like, yeah, I'm gonna show up in this new Fenty. They gonna be asking about it, but it ain't out yet. Rihanna looked amazing. And let me tell y'all something. Rihanna's starting to make these public appearances. That she did the late night show with Seth. That album coming. That album is done. The album is done. R9 is done. It's coming. Y'all better watch out. Y'all better get y'all wigs. You know what? Don't even hold your wig down. Just hand it over. Just go and put it at the door. Cause she about to take all that shit. All that shit. She taking it all. The next big moment was the Nipsey Hustle tribute. They did do a montage of all of our all of the entertainers that we lost in the past year. The Nipsey Hustle tribute was beautiful. They invited his family up to talk. There was a very awkward moment with Nipsey Hussle's mother. She gave this long story which was kind of all over the place, and it kind of sounded like a conspiracy thing about maybe his friend had something to do with it and the police had something to do with it, and there was no blood, and it was I'm sure somebody on YouTube is gonna unpack it, and as soon as they do, I'm gonna tag them in this video so that y'all can look at it, because I ain't got time. Another weird kind of moment and shady moment for me was LMA, whatever. She won Viewer's Choice Award, and she got up there and she thanked everybody, and she said, she was like, this is proof that you should let your music speak. And she turned and she walked off, and it was like, bitch, is that for Jacquees? Was that for him? I think that was for him. And he was probably like, because I think that was for him, because, you know, and it's funny because she won for Trip, which is a song that he performs every time he goes out, like he ain't got his own music. And then he was mad that he didn't get nominated. You gonna get nominated and you're basically like a cover band, you performing somebody else's song every time you go out? Nah, you shouldn't have been nominated. So let's talk about the fashion. I have to look at my phone because I have to look at these pictures. So I think, I didn't see everybody, but I've seen a lot of people. I'm probably going to say that best dress was probably Lil Kim. Lil Kim had this nice little, I don't know, I'm not a fashion guy, but she had this dope outfit. I'm going to put the picture on the screen. And she had like a volleyball Chanel bag. Like, Kim always brings it with the fashion. So I'm going to say best dress that I seen was Lil Kim. Everybody else was kind of like, eh. You know what? Second best dress, shout out to Rico Nasty. Rico Nasty is a part of the Rihanna Navy. And apparently she was just like, if she ain't wearing Fenty, she ain't gonna wear. Like, she had Fenty from head to toe. She had one of the t-shirt dresses on. She had the shades on, the anti-social shades. And she had some of the H.E.R pumps. Like, shout out to Rico Nasty. She will probably be second best dress. I mean, Megan... You know, she looked like she was going to be a belly dancer in the Aladdin Live remake. Doja Cat was dressed like a cat in a yarn dress. I mean, y'all can see for yourself. Lizzo was probably one of the worst dressed. Like, but I think Lizzo is doing this on purpose. Like, look at that shit. Like, look at that shit. Like, really? Really? She's getting the attention, so I guess it's working for her. Fantasia just looked like she had a saggy titty dress on. Like, it just looked like saggy titties. No. And I didn't even know H.E.R was there. H.E.R has this orange dress on with the pointy. H.E.R should be a fashion girl. She has a tall stature, the nice like shape, but she's just no. And H.E.R, why is your hair like, it looked like it was like supposed to be wet and wavy, but it looked like it was just wet and air dried? I'm just disgusted. I would go over all the winners, but apparently they only gave out maybe like 3 or 4 awards on the show. So if they have the list up when I do the video editing, I'll put it up on the screen. If not, I'll put the link down at the bottom. Overall, I was very surprised that it was a good show. When I was looking at the presenters and the performers, I was like, there's no like A-listers there. Like this, I was kind of worried that it was going to be boring, but I actually very much enjoyed myself. I think BT did a very good job, especially with what they had. Luckily, there were some new artists like Lizzo to be there. Luckily, Cardi was able to perform. I do think that they should have did a little bit more with the female hip hop artists. Like we had Cardi in the building, Asian Doll, Cash Doll, Megan Thee Stallion was in the building. Like there should have been some kind of female hip hop collaboration performance that I think would have been really good. I think Trina was in town. I think Missy's also in town. Like somebody should have made something happen with female rap, especially being that female rap is like back in a prime like that it hasn't really been in since the 90s. We have a lot of female rappers doing a lot of amazing things and making a lot of pretty great music that's doing very well. So I do feel like there should have been another moment, but overall I was very much satisfied with BET. Shout out to BET. Next year I want to be on that BET red carpet along with a bunch of other red carpets. Guys, make sure you like, share, subscribe, and I'm gonna see you guys next time on the next video. Hey guys, thanks for checking out my video. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and even comment. Check out one of my links on the screen for some more content.